Hi, my name is Tashi Miekle. I'm a mom of five, and this is my story. Well, when I first found out about my last child, wow, that was a challenge. The father did not want her. So I just take up the challenge of growing her by myself. During the pregnancy, I couldn't eat anything but Lucozade and jerk chicken back, which are the two main ones the nurses at the clinic says no to. But there was nothing else I wanted to eat. Well, as we go along, yes, the belly, the pregnancy growing, coming down to the delivery stage now. When we went to the hospital, I was that near. The only thing the nurses could have done was just to same dress I wear, tie it up on the over my chest and put me in the delivery room. On delivering the child safely and all of that, they took the child into another room to clean up the baby, put on her clothes and let her look appropriate. So while I was there, a nurse came around and said, "Where is this pipe dripping?" They searched all the pipes, couldn't find the dripping pipe. That time it was poor me on the bed bleeding out and don't even realize. So when they come around now with the baby, the nurse said the pipe's still dripping, but there was a metal thing on the delivery bed underneath. That's what the blood was dripping on, making the little sound. So when they come around, the nurse said, "Have mercy, Lord." And she called the others, not alerting me. It's when I see around 8, 10 of them coming now. When they lift me up, to show you say when God have a purpose for you and for that child, He will stand with you to the end. When they wanted to put me to sit up to clean me up, they don't know what to do. Them test the pressure. And they test the pressure now, just a figure of speech. You count the like it will be 120 over 100. My both numbers was counting 700 and high. So you must know bottom number gone about it business, top number gone about it business. They don't know what to do. They were so confused. And guess what? Through all of that, not even a dizziness, not even a blackout I didn't do. I was there, sit up one at a time because they're afraid to put me up. So I said, "Come on, man, I need to come off of this wet. So when I sat up, and you look from the crown of my head to the sole of my feet full of blood. That much blood I leaked. The pressure couldn't go down and I didn't feel dizzy. Who could it be but God? Anyway, they finally took the courage when they saw me sit up. They dried me off, cleaned me up, put me now in on the ward. I was there for about a week. Pressure couldn't go down. Doctors don't know what. They send for the senior doctor. I'm coming now and say he's going to put his license on the ground because he's not supposed to let me out, but there is nothing more they can do. So when him send me home because he figured more than less, maybe I'm worrying over the other children, but I was not because they were capable of handling themselves and there was someone there. So anyway, I came home so happy. 3 days time I had to go to the health center, check my pressure, still didn't go down. I come home back. They give me back a letter to go down there. I just tear up the letter and treasure because if I go back down there's another bed rest and I never planned for that. So I was there going and I said, "God, if you carry me this far, it don't make any sense to take me away now. Just give me strength to go along till you're ready to take away the high blood pressure." And it's only one thing caused that. And up to the time they studied for their work and stuff, but the only thing I realized one day when I was washing, around the back. And I was there talking to God as usual. And I heard a voice say, it's the whole heap of blood you lose. That's why your pressure is high. And I said, imagine that. And they are the certified ones and didn't figure that out. All they had to do was just give me some blood, maybe it would have gone down. But they wasn't thinking about that. Well, anyway, I said, well, Lord, thank you. Everybody make mistake, no matter what. So I called a friend and I asked them, say, when you go to Maypen, they said they're at Maypen. I said, well, thank you. Get some beetroot for me. They come with the beetroot, about 3 pounds she bought. And the 3 pounds, I blend them 2 times. You must see how strong I blend them 3 pounds, and I blend it 2 blenders full out of the 3 pounds. So you must know that's real strong. Stain all the blender. The blender couldn't get back it right color. And I sit down, I don't put no sugar in there. And I sit down and I say, Lord, this not nice, but it gonna have to work. And I drink it, the 2 blender one time, one after the other, I drink them. And to be exact, when I went back to the clinic, because every 3 days I had to go to check the pressure. And when I went back, the nurse said, what you did? I said, beetroot, make it well strong, over strong. And that was it. Up till now, the child, the father didn't want it. I'm going to show you another thing. Before the child was born, the child born October, he had another child before her, a boy. And September, the 1st of September, that was a sad day and a sad night. That child said he was hungry. He didn't want what the grandmother cooked. So the father gave him money and then going to buy a food and never came back. They heard some shots fired. Wasn't meant for him. It wasn't meant for him. But because he had the headsets over his ears, he did not hear what was going on and ride right into it. Never came back out. He was one of them who died on the spot. And to show you, wasn't pain the one I had, the little girl in mind, when he lost that one. The one that I have now was his only soul. The little boy, my daughter born the 17th of October. He died the 1st of September. I came out the 21st of October. Yes, the first I came out was the 21st of October. After the child, yes, I'm mixing up the dates. But the first time I came out of the hospital with her was on the 21st of October, which was his 9 night, they call it, 9 nights. And the other day would be buried. And I tell you, that child carries the burden of that boy. When I say carry the burden, the memories. Cause to see you never wanted that one and it worked right out till she is the only one, the same one you didn't want. She is the only one for you, the only eyeball for you now. God just does things marvelously. It has been 6 years now since he died. 6 years since he died. 6 years since he's buried. The child is 6 years old. She born 7 days after his birthday. Because he born the 10th of October. And the child born the 17th of October. She just carry a lot of memories for him. Him saying don't know how to forget it. But I guess when God has a purpose for you, he's just going to go ahead and do what he has to do. And that child is one of the brightest students. No, she left basic school as one of the top 5 students. She's in grade 1 now, still going on as the top 5, one of the top 5 students in class. Still the only child for him. and 6 years now since he has lost that first child, and she's just 6 years now, 6 years old, carrying the memories of our brother during the time of his incident and the father's loss. So just trust God, and when God gives you something, take the best care of it. Take the best care of it, no matter what. Even if the child has autism, the child has limb deficiency, just take care of the child, because each child is a gift from God. And love them, care for them, be there for them. Just do your best of your ability with them.